How's it going, guys? Bradley Sutton from Helium 10, and we have a new update to an existing tool that I'm going to dedicate today's pro training about. This is in our tool Black Box, and it's called product targeting. All right, how did this come about? Well, originally it was because we have been gathering a lot of information for a long time, but just not sure how we can display it for you users. And then something new came up a couple of months ago on Amazon. It's called product targeting ads, where you can actually go into your PPC and instead of just targeting keyword searches, you can actually target ASINs so that your ad might come up on their page. Now, we've already made a video on that. Make sure to go to our pro training either on YouTube or at helium10.com/pro training, and you can find the video under ASIN Grabber and Black Box that talk about some use cases for product targeting ads, of how you can use those tools. But now we actually have a dedicated tab that gives something different. This is different than the original videos that we had done. This is a new feature that gives you some ability to look for products that you might use for product targeting. And there's also some other cool uses that you might have for this new tool. So let's go ahead and show you guys how to use it. All right, first I'm going to go ahead and pick a ASIN right here. I searched here. What did I search? Note 9 screen protector. And let's pick one that has a lot of reviews. There's 400, 800. That's pretty good. This is a $60 product. Let's choose this one. Let's just choose this and paste it right here under ASINs. Now, as you can see, it has all of the same filters as the regular black box, but I'm not going to enter any of those right now because I just want to show you the raw data here, all right, and then show you how to use it. All right, it came up with 300 products. Remember, this is about black boxes, about products, not about keywords. All right, so what are the sources? Where do these 300 products come from? Let's go ahead and open this up. The very first one I want to show is frequently bought together. Let's go ahead and search. What is frequently bought together? Let's actually go to this page here. All right, so what happens is if Amazon detects a history of, like, it's common that a certain product is bought always with another product, then it's going to come up right over here at the bottom left under frequently bought together. Let's see if I can find it here. Where is it? There it is, right there. All right, frequently bought together. Okay, so this is the main product, and it's also bought with this phone case and bought with this phone case. All right, this is from looks like it's bought with a Spigen phone case. All right, so that makes sense. Hey, they're both about Note 9, so some people, they like to buy this screen protector, at the same time they're going to buy a phone case. Makes sense. All right, so we are displaying that right here. So we have detected in the times that we're checking that these products have shown up for frequently bought together. Here's one that's a Samsung memory card. I'm assuming that this Samsung memory card goes into that that phone, that Note 9, right? Here's that phone case that we just saw right there. Here's a different phone case, Urban Armor, and another phone case. So here, this shows us what products are bought together. Now, how might that help you? Well, you might say, hey, I can't maybe afford to have everybody buy my product with this in order to try and get this frequently bought together. But if I know, if I'm coming up with a product exactly like this screen protector, it's good for me to know what ones are frequently bought together with my competitors, right? Because now maybe I'm going to target those with a sponsored ad, because knowing that there's already a history of somebody buying a product similar to mine and buying that product. Hope that makes sense. All right. Now, what else do we have here? So there's only 4 products there, frequently bought together. Sometimes it could be 10, could be more, could be less than 4. It depends on each product. Each product has a history of what it's frequently bought together with. Let's look at customer also bought. All right, let's go ahead and search that. Now, this has 241 products. What is customer also bought? A lot of these is going to be similar to frequently bought together. Where do we have that? That is right here. Customers who bought this item also bought. All right, and so here there's all of these items that are showing up here, page 1 of 12. Okay, look at all of these products, mostly phone cases. All right, mostly phone cases. There's a holster. There's the actual phone itself, so somebody bought the phone and this product at the same time. What else do we have here? It looks like some people might be buying a tempered glass watch for a Samsung Gear, or tempered glass for a watch. So I mean, there's products that you might not have even considered, but the mere fact that it shows up here means that there's a history of buyers at least a few times buying this tempered glass along with these products. So we have detected over the times that we have been checking it 241 different products. So yet again, this might be another list of keywords, or I'm sorry, keywords. I'm always about keywords. Another list of products that you might consider using for your product targeting ads, or just if you're doing product research in general. If you want to know buyer behavior, this is pretty good way. I mean, of course, phone cases, it makes sense, but some products like a collagen peptides product, people might be buying things with collagen peptides that you didn't even consider. Now, you can see how much this makes sense with a tempered glass. Anything you do with phone cases, it just makes, or phone, cell phones, it makes sense that if you're buying one thing for a cell phone, they might buy another thing for a cell phone, okay? But other categories, you might be surprised at the kind of products that you see here. Actually, with this one, I was surprised that one of the ones is a memory card. I wouldn't have thought about that. I'm a Apple guy. Or an iPhone guy, I should say, and there's nowhere for me to put a memory card in here. I'm guessing there's a place to put a memory card in a Note 9. I didn't know that. So maybe I might not have even thought about targeting this product right here. Okay, what's the last thing that it has? We have Amazon suggested. All right. So when you go into do your campaign, if you're going to do a product targeting ad, it is going to give you a list of ASINs that it suggests or recommends that you can target with your new product targeting ads. All right. What we're doing right here is we're displaying that information for you here so that you can see it for your products or other products without having to go in Seller Central. I mean, if it was your competitor, you can't see that unless you added your competitor's ASIN in your Seller Central. So if this was not my product, this tempered glass, I'm like, hey, I'm coming out with a similar tempered glass. Just out of curiosity, which products does Amazon suggest that I target with these ads? And how could that be helpful? Well, I mean, there's got to be a reason why Amazon is suggesting it. Maybe there's some kind of history. Their algorithm has detected it. It's not to say that it's 100% going to be successful if you choose all of these. But again, we're giving you that visibility of what Amazon itself suggests to you that you could, that the owner of this ASIN can target with a sponsored ad. And you see a lot of similar products. Like it's going after other tempered glass products is what Amazon is suggesting. So that's kind of interesting. I'm sure you can come up with products here that you did not think about. So, I mean, as you can see, there's all these filters here that you have in black box. So let's say, we have 72 products that have come up. You are just wondering, well, which one of these, I don't want to target them all. Are there any that are getting some pretty good volume, maybe like making $1,000 a month? Well, we can go ahead and enter that filter. And now it takes it down to 30. I'm like, whoa, that's pretty cool. Well, how about they're making $1,000 a month and nobody likes it that much? Like it's less than 3.5 stars. Are there any like that Amazon is suggesting? Wow, there's 19 products. Well, what about products? I don't have many reviews for my listing, so it's going to be hard for me to put an ad on a listing that has like 1,000 reviews or a few hundred. So are there any of these products that meet these criteria? $1,000 a month, 3.5 or less rating, and maybe they only have less than 100 reviews because, hey, that would be a prime target. Are there any? Let's take a look. Now we get down to 13. Take a look at some of these. Here, Zag Invisible Glass Curve Elite Screen Protector. It only has 1.9 stars, and yet it's making over $3,000 a month. This is a perfect one. I want my ad to show up on this. Let me look at this product, as a matter of fact. Look at this. Only one image, terrible rating, expensive price. I definitely would want my product, to come up down here under frequently bought together, sponsored ads, or maybe like I said, if these used to be for Vendor Express, Vendor Central, you can actually put your ad down here, right here under the buy box. So also right here. So I mean, there's plenty of places that you can put ads, depending on what kind of Amazon Seller Central account you have. But this allowed me, you saw it took me 30 seconds to do these filters. Instead of just randomly going on 72, I found a cool list of 13 products that are going to be my prime targets for this ad if I was just going off of the Amazon suggested. All right. What is another way that you can sort this by? Well, let's say, I'm going to take away these filters, by the way. Let's say, are there any that Amazon has suggested, but that also have a history of being on the customer also bought? All right. So it's not only is Amazon suggesting that I target it, but there's actual history of customers also buying these two products. Let's just take a look if it has any. Let's do search. There you go. There's another 13 products that have that. It has, as you can see right here, A, Amazon suggested, and C, customer also bought. All right, so that gives me maybe even a little bit more confidence to pick these products for my product targeting ad. And then again, like I said, you can also use this for product research to understand buyer behavior, to maybe understand what conditions or what Amazon is doing in order to suggest these ASINs in the first place. So there's just tons of things that you can do about it. I'd love to hear from you guys about how you use it. Again, go to Blackbox, go to product targeting, and tag me on Facebook. Let me know how you are going to use this, and maybe it's something that we can make a video about in the future. All right, guys, make sure to use this to crush it in your product targeting ads. See you guys later.